Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do another video. And in this video, as we have seen time and time again, another brother gets shot by these racist cops, man. I don't know what to say at this point, but everything that you see in these stories ain't what it seems, you know? That's what I believe, you know? Because I read this story. Well, I seen the story. I read up on the story, and the brother, Casey Goodson, I believe his name is, he was coming home, you know, with a Subway sandwich or something like that, right? Salakia, Israel. Yeah, Satan, man. He was walking home with a Subway sandwich, right? And you know, he got stopped by the cops, and he ended up put to death, man. What you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to understand is that this man knows his time is short. This man wants to kill you. The so-called white man, Esau Edom, does not like you, man. He hates your guts, man. He knows what's promised to you. And he's mad that he cannot get the same promise, man. And he won't get the same promise, man. Now, Jake be out here, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the chosen people of the Most High, man, you are too comfortable in America, man. You are too comfortable in the society, and a lot of y'all do not know what's going on, man. Brothers tell y'all all the time what's going on. Brothers be on the highways and hedges putting out videos day in and day out, around the clock. Y'all will not listen, man. Y'all just will not listen. You know, so this brother, as the story goes on, you will hear, as you see the video, you will hear some suspect things in this video, man. You know? But the Most High told y'all what to do, man. He told us what to do from the beginning, man. He told us what we would need to do in order to live, man. Which is to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, do his will, man. He's the only one that can protect you out here in these streets, man. Every time you wake up, man, that could be your last day, man. Why? Because those are the curses, man. I'm going to get the curse first. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 66, right? Deuteronomy 28, verse 66. And it says, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, man. Your life going to hang in doubt, man. You're going to doubt. You're going to be doubting you make it through the day, man. That's a curse, man. That's scary, man. Right? And thou shalt fear day and night. Don't you see sirens? You see cops, man. You get a little fidgety, man. You know, you driving, you see lights behind you, get a little scared, man. Why? Because that's a curse from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Putting that curse on you because you would not listen. You would not hearken unto his voice. Right? It says, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life, man. So your life ain't gonna be assured, man. You're not gonna have assurance of your life, man. Meaning you're not gonna know if you're gonna get through that day. You don't know if that's gonna be your last day. Every day you wake up, you pray for these things, man. You pray to get through the day, man. You pray Yahweh Shem Yahushua give you strength, man. And you stay in the humble spirit. You don't love America. You can be in America, but don't love America. Don't get too comfortable in America. You got to be aware of the times that you are living in, and you are living in the last days, man. You are living, honestly, you are living in the last day. You are living in the last minutes of the last day, man. It's about to hit that 12 o'clock mark, man. It's 11:58, man. About to hit 11:59, man. And once 12 o'clock comes, that's the end, man. You know? So, Israel, you got to come back to the Most High, man. Because he's the only one that will be able to help you and protect you out here in the valley of the shadow of death, which is America, a.k.a. Babylon, man. So I'm going to let it play. It's a short video. I'm going to let it play, and I'm going to come back with some scriptures. We're going to go through this kind of quick. Hopefully, the Lord willing, the elect be edified.
My grandson just got shot.
Relatives say 23-year-old Casey Goodson was holding Subway sandwiches, not a gun, when he was fatally shot by a sheriff's deputy Friday in Columbus, Ohio.
Say his name.
Over the weekend, mounting anger.
And he deserves better. His family deserves better, and they deserve justice.
Authorities say SWAT team members had just finished an unsuccessful search for a suspect when Goodson drove by waving a gun. An authority for Goodson's family disputes that.
Now, you see the lies of this devil, man? He said, this damn Luciferian right here, this damn newscaster, whoever the nigga is, man. He said the cops had just got finished doing an unsuccessful search for a suspect, right? So all these cops out here searching for the suspect, and you mean to tell me that this brother walked past them waving a gun? I don't believe that, man. But hey, this devil, the so-called white man, is nothing but a liar, man. He is nothing but a liar, man. That's all this man knows how to do is lie, rape, rob, and murder, man. This is all he knows how to do, man. But yet, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans want to save this man? You want to include this man? You can't, you say this man is your friend? Yo, man, hey, you, wherever you from, man, our people I'm talking about, wherever you from, man, you need to get out of here with that, man. If you don't know that the so-called white man is the devil the Bible speaks of by now, man, you are going off, man. You are done, man. But the Most High sends death angels, you know, to our people for their disobedience, man. Now, I don't know what this brother did. He could have did something in his past life, man. He could have been living a certain way on the earth, man, that the Most High wasn't pleased with, and the Most High took him out, man. Because can't nobody execute no judgment except it be of the Most High, man. He has to ordain and sign off on it. You know? The Most High said, have any perish being innocent, man. So nobody's innocent on the earth. Everybody has done wickedness. Everybody has committed sin, and everybody sins, you know, still goes off as you know, at some point in time, man, because our flesh is subject to sin. This is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil. So this was Moses, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, telling the Israelites, you know, that he set this day life and death. You know, life if you do something, death if you do something. Right? Let's read. Verse 16. And that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy power, to walk in all his ways. How do you love the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man? You keep his commandments. Right? and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. So you'll live and you'll multiply if you keep the commandments, man. Right? If you keep the commandments. And it says, and the Lord thy power shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. Verse 17. But if thine heart turn away, so that thou will not hear, which you got a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who turn away your ear from hearing the laws, man. Who turn away your ear from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All day, he said, all day I have stretched out my hand to a disobedient and gainsaying people, man. You know? The Most High does that through his men. People always saying, oh, God didn't come down here and do. I don't see God. Because you ain't got no understanding, man. The Most High uses men to do his will. Whether it's evil or whether it's good, man. You know? It says, verse 17 again. Deuteronomy 30 and 17. But if thou turn away so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away and worship other gods. A lot of us worship America, man. And when you worship America, you worship all types of stuff, man. Homosexuality, bestiality, eating pork, you know, eating all abominable foods, man. Rat, shark, snake, anything, man. America promotes everything contrary to the Most High, man. Right? So if you worship these other gods, man, it's hundreds of gods in America, man. There's hundreds of gods all around the world, man. Every type of God is here in America, man. Because you got every type of nation in America, man. Right? It says, and worship other gods and serve them, I denounce unto you this day, that ye shall surely perish, man. And what did this brother get? He got perished, man. You know? The Most High took him out for a certain reason, man. I don't know what the brother life was like. You know? I don't know what he's done. Right? Verse 18 again, it said, I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish, and that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't prolong his days. This brother, I believe, they said he was 23 years old. The brother was young. The brother was young, man. But especially our people that are young in America, man, they into all types of stuff, and they ain't nothing. A lot of them ain't nothing but a bunch of demons, and they hate their own people. You know, no. If you sit them down and you talk to them, man, they don't want to hear it, man. You know, you try to tell them something that's righteous, man, they don't want to hear it, man. They act like damn monsters in the street, man. But nobody acts more childish and more worse than the so-called white man, man. Because this man's system, this beast system has made our people into monsters and lunatics, man. Savages, man. But our people are not like that, man. Our people are righteous people, man. Our people are innocent, man. A lot of our people are basically put in a situation and they have to adapt. So therefore they act like savages, man. Right? It says, verse 19, it says, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. But did the Israelites choose life, man? Not all. Some of the Israelites chose life. Some of the Israelites chose life. Some of the Israelites chose death, man. But how does the Most High do his judgment? He judges the whole nation, man. You know? he judges the whole nation. It's crazy, man. Now, I don't know what this brother did, like I said, man. But, hey, whoever perished being innocent.
The family believes that was totally outside of his character.
Although Goodson was not the suspect the SWAT team was looking for, the deputy Jason Meade, a 17-year veteran, later confirmed.
And that man, he looked like a Klansman, man. He looks like a Klansman, man. He's a Klansman. That's what he's a Klansman, man. He's a Klansman. And I'm so sick of these Edomites, man. They are proud and killing you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They are so proud that they will watch another cop. Because I know, through the spirit, I know this how they be, man. They'll watch another story in another state with a cop killing another Negro, Latino, and Native American, and they'll say, hey, I want to do that, man. I'm waiting for my day. I'm waiting for my chance to get one of those niggas, man. Or them spicks. I'm waiting for my chance. And then when their chance comes and they feel their chance comes, they take it, man. They don't care about the repercussions or the consequences, man. They don't care about that, man. But what's soon to come to them, man, you can't even fathom what's about to happen to these Edomites, man. Because it's never stopped with these Edomites, man. Our people been at war with these Edomites from generation to generation from the beginning. You know? This is Psalm chapter 10, verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in the time of trouble? So this is David asking the Lord, you know, why you standing far off in the time of trouble? Because we in trouble right now. You know? This how you gotta you gotta pray to the Most High, man. And pray he destroy your enemies in front of you, man. That you get to see the downfall and the destruction of your enemies, man. Because the so-called white man is your enemy. He's your number one enemy. But you Negroes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't understand that, man. Nor do you believe that. Verse 2. The wicked, the so-called white man is the wicked, pursuant to the book of Job 9:24 and Malachi 1, verse 4. You know. Psalms chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor, man. Who's the wicked? Like I said, the so-called white man. And who's the poor, man? The children of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? So they look to persecute you. Right? Let them be taken in their devices that they have imagined, man. So what they imagine? They imagine they're going to continue to kill us. You know? They imagine they're going to continue to have us as slaves. You know, forever and ever and ever. So David is asking the Most High, let them be taken in the devices of their imagination, man. That they have imagined. This is the devices. They use the media to cover it up, to kind of twist it, make it seem like the brother was out there bugging, man. This brother was not waving a gun when he seen a bunch of cops, man. Even the craziest of crazy brothers that I've seen, they ain't doing that, man. You know? He had enough sense to go to Subways and buy a sandwich. So you mean to tell me he bought Subway sandwiches, came out of Subway, seen cops, a bunch of cops, and pulled out a gun and started waving it? Talking about, come shoot me, come shoot me? This damn devil, man. He running out of excuses, man. He running out of lies, man. You know, he's running out of lies, man. Verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desires. His heart's desires is to kill you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Right? And blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth, man. Because he's a covetous man. He's went in every country raped, robbed, and murdered, and took their and spoiled their goods, man. Took their goods, man. Stole everything, man. You can't have nothing around the so-called white man, man. He wants it and he take it, man. Look, hey, he took your nationality. He wants to be everybody else and have what everybody else has because he don't want people to know who he is. And he don't have nothing. He's not the originator of nothing but evil, man. Ain't nobody else dealing with evil on the level that the so-called white man is dealing with, man. And the Most High abhors that, man. Meaning the Most High hates a covetous man. And this man is the most covetous man on the planet. You know? Verse 4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High power. The Most High power is not in all his thoughts, man. He don't care about the so-called white man. Don't care about the Most High, man. He's totally against the Most High, man. And the Most High set him up to be that way. Right? Verse 5. His ways are always grievous. Look at the way he set. Look at the system that he set up, man. People can't catch a break. You know, our people working day in, day out, all around the clock, 2 and 3 jobs. Can't make ends meet. Got to choose, you know, the end of the week, whether to buy food or pay their rent. Never got money, but worked hard. Built up this place, but didn't get nothing for it. Hey, this man is just pure disgusting, man. His system is disgusting. Everything about him is disgusting, man. Every single one of them, man. Right? It says, all, Salakia, Psalms 10 and 5, his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight, man. So this man does not even have a clue what kind of judgments Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring to him, man. He thought when Cain killed Abel, Cain came back as who? The so-called white man Esau Edom that you see on the screen right here. You know, but before he came as Esau, when the Most High asked him as Cain, you know, why did he do it? He lied to the Most High like he lied now, and he cried saying, please don't do this. Basically my punishment is harder than I can bear, man. And he cried, man. Who is this nigga to cry, man, after you done killed somebody, man? You cannot help yourself, man. That's what's gonna happen to the so-called white man in these last days, man. He's gonna cry because there's gonna be so much judgment poured out on him. It ain't nobody gonna have mercy on him, man. Why? Because the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, don't got mercy on him, man. He don't get it, man. It said, as for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Yeah, because he's proud. He believes, no, he don't care. He knows everybody hates him, man. But do he think anybody gonna test him? No. He believes you can kill somebody. Then that man that he killed, you can come in his house and just live, man, while his family is there. Even though he know the person's family that he killed wants to put him to death, he still will stay in that house, man. That's how he did in America. He killed the Native Americans, our brothers. He brought the so-called Negroes here. He's killing the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American like it's going out of style. But yet you see them walking every day, starting with you. You know, you got Karens out here. You know, you got them calling the cops on you, man. They just being proud, man. Right? Verse 6. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity, man. See? He's saying he'll never be taken down, man. Ain't nobody ever going to do nothing to him. You know, he's just going to continue. He thinks it's just one-sided, man, because the so-called white man is a cardinal man, man. He doesn't understand the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And the judgment's about to lay out with a vengeance on him, man. Right? it says, verse 7, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, man. You hear what this damn news article was saying, man? That brother was waving a gun. Anything to justify these cops, man, for killing somebody, man. But as soon as one of them get put to death, it's an outcry, man. I can't believe this happened. One of our finest has to die. This is crazy. But never when a so-called black, Latino, or Native American man get put to death by these cops, never do they say that, man. You know? That's why you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Like yesterday, man. Do what he told you. Verse 8, man. Because this is what the so-called white man does, man. Psalm 10 and 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are proudly set against the poor, man. So he just wants to kill you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He sits there hunting, man. Hunting you, man. He's lurking. This man, he studies you, man. Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net, man. The so-called white man will set up a trap. You get caught in that trap, man, hey, he's going to take you out. Because this man is a cunning hunter from the beginning, man. So any brothers out there talking about the so-called white man is not Esau, Edom, you out your damn mind, man. You out of your damn mind. All right. Verse 10, he croucheth and humbleth himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones, man. You know, what is his strong ones? His speech, man. His tricks. Right? 10, he croucheth and humbleth himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Verse 11, he hath said in his heart, the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have forgotten, he hideth his face, he will never see it. This man is out of his damn mind if he think the Most High not keeping a record on all the killings that he did from the beginning to now, man. What the so-called white man don't understand. Why do he think the Most High told nobody else to touch Cain, man? Why do he think nobody is to kill Cain? Because the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, going to do it, man. And how is he going to do it? He going to use his people Israel, man. That man is in for some harsh
Fronted Goodson
judgment,
outside his
man.
home. Police say there was a verbal exchange.
So-called white man is in for some harsh judgment, man. But our people have to come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Right? Our people have to come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Get a couple more and I'm going to wind down.
Police say there was a verbal exchange and that the deputy shot and killed Goodson.
Prediction is that it was a justified shooting. However, this deputy will be investigated.
Police say
You see, he don't believe. Let's go back, man. Let me hear what this devil said, man. Because they all on board, man. You know what I'm saying? From the oldest to the damn kids, man. They all on board, man.
This deputy will be investigated.
Police say a gun was recovered at the scene.
Check it out.
Prediction is that it was a justified shooting. However,
Look, I don't know what the hell he said, but he talking about, he don't say that it was a justified shooting, but however. You see how these devils are, man? You can't trust none of them, man.
this deputy will be investigated.
Police say a gun was recovered at the scene, but haven't said exactly where. Goodson's family says he had a concealed carry permit and are demanding answers. They say he was shot in front of his grandmother and young sibling.
Look at that, man. He was shot in front of his grandmother and his siblings, man. So-called white man don't care, man. He don't care. Why? Because he's the wicked, man. the so-called white man is the wicked man, and he will kill you in front of your mother, like that other brother that got shot in front of his mother in Philly. And this one, he got shot in front of his grandmother, man. He got shot in front of his siblings, man. So you mean to tell me this brother was waving a gun in front of his siblings and his grandmother? With all these cops around? But yet this cop is going to get off, man. But he's going to get off, but yet he's not going to get off, man. This shit pisses me off, man. With the lies that the so-called white man puts out there, man. That's how proud this man, he feel like he can say anything and it'll justify what he did, man. This man is going to be destroyed, man. This man is going to be destroyed, man. Proverbs 16:4. See, what so-called Negro, Latino, Native American don't understand is that everything is moved through the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The Heavenly Father controls everything, man. Everything was made for him. Everything that happens is because Yahweh, the Most High Yahweh, ordained it to happen, man. So everybody talking God is love, God is love. You out your damn mind, man. The Most High is balanced, man. The Most High is a balance, a just balance, man. Proverbs 16:4. The Lord hath made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked in the day of evil, man. So you don't believe that the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, made the so-called white man that way? He made him that way to put pain and anguish and hell on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans when you get out of line and you don't do what he says. That's insane, man. So y'all gotta come back to the Most High, man. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up like this brother. You're gonna end up like the other brother in Philadelphia. You know, and it's, hey, your family gonna be out there crying too, man. You know? But this whole story is fishy, man. This whole story is fishy, man.
After coming home from the dentist.
Family believes that Casey was an innocent man gunned down as he entered his own home.
Late today, the Columbus.
See, it's like you Negroes are not angry enough, man. When y'all get on these news stations, it's like they paying y'all to say or paying y'all to sound a certain way, man. He was coming home from the dentist, man. So he went to the dentist with a gun? He had a concealed carry. You know? He had a permit for a concealed carry, man. But why would he waive it? Why would he wave it out like that? Waving a gun. Why would he do that? He could have just walked past with his Subway sandwiches. You came from the dentist, you probably was in some pain. You know? So you in pain and you got enough sense to go to the dentist and know your teeth hurt, but you ain't got enough sense not to wave a gun. I mean, you don't have enough sense to wave a gun in front of a bunch of cops, man, that you know out here killing people like that, man. Because all this is spiritual, man. Everything, this is spiritual, man. This goes beyond what we can see. The so-called white man's spirit hates so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man's spirit, man. He hates it. Verse 12, Ephesians 6:13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High Power. What's the whole armor, man? This Bible, keeping the laws, having faith in Yahushua, you know, having faith in the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You're putting on that whole armor, right? Why? That ye may be able to withstand the evil day, man. And this is the day we living in. We living in the evil day, man. It's only going to get worse, man. It's only going to get worse. And having done all to stand. How do you do all, man? You keep the commandments. You do what Yahweh Shem Yahushua told you, man. That's what you do. That's what you do, man. You know? So I'm going to get one more and I'm going to close out.
Columbus Police Department turned over the investigation to state officials. No comment yet from the deputies' union. He wasn't wearing a body camera, wasn't required to. An autopsy is expected this week.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel.
Deputy will be investigating.
Now, I got to get this devil, man. Now, this devil, man. These people are going to pay, man. No way is the Most High going to acquit the wicked, man. He's not going to acquit the wicked, man. That's not how the Most High do things, man. They are going to pay for every single thing they have done. Every single thing they have done, man. So this is 2 Kings, right? 2 Kings chapter... See if this is what I want. You know, this is the evil right here that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This is 2 Kings chapter 21, verse 12. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah, and whosoever heareth it, both his ears shall tingle, man. And I will stretch over Jerusalem the line of Samaria and the plummet of the house of Ahab, and I will wipe Jerusalem as a man wipeth a dish, wiping it and turning it upside down, man. The Most High is wiping the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. How? How is he wiping you, man? He wiping you out with the so-called white man, man. Those of us that are disobedient, right? And he wiping you upside down, man. Right? Turning you upside down. Having you bugged out, man. Having you scared to come out or be around the so-called white man, man. Right? Verse 14. And I will forsake the remnant of my heritage and deliver them into the hand of their enemies, man. Because the so-called white man is our enemy. And they shall become a prey and a spoil to all their enemies, man. How many captivities we've been through and you niggas ain't get it yet, man. You did not get it yet, man. The so-called white man, the so-called Chinese, Japanese, East Indian, African man, Arab man, they are all your enemies, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man. They are all your enemies, man. Right? Verse 15. 2 Kings chapter 21, verse 15. Because they have done that which was evil in my sight, not keeping the commandments, right? And have provoked me to anger since the day their fathers came forth out of Egypt, even until this day. So this is why the so-called white man has been put to destroy us, man. He, the Most High, forgotten his heritage, man. Who is the Most High? Yahweh's Bashem Yahushua's heritage, man. The children of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Huh. Come back to the Most High, Israel. Because this devil right here is looking for you, man. He's waiting to take you out. And the only way you can stay clear of this man and any of his nation, the nation of Edom, is through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And you have that hedge of protection around you, man. Put on that whole armor. Keep these law, statutes, and commandments. We don't have time to be dealing in folly or dealing with America is dealing with, man. That ain't gonna do nothing but get you put to death. So I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua B'Hashem Kadash. Repent, Israel. Repent from all your wickedness. Fight those demons daily. Stay humble. Stay meek. Don't get proud. Come to the Most High every day. Repent. And believe on the Most High Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Shalom, Israel. Love y'all.